let's get out of here and go over to Allers. Sorry I turned you down, Allers, but from what I understand, I looked it up later, you can actually romance Diana Allers, but apparently it's the most disappointing one, and that's all I stopped at. I just saw that and made me laugh, and then I stopped.
Commander.
I try not to look too much into things, but when I get confused or I'm interested, I'll occasionally look something up. So when it came to the romance options, I was like, all right, can I romance Diana Allers? And they're like, yes, you can. And I'm like, oh, well. And they're like, it's also the most disappointing one. Oh, let's examine Kel 9. No, I want to, good God, how long does it take for me to like line this up properly? I want to examine the dog. There we go.
Dog.
There we go. All I got was good dog out of it, but I did it.
With you till the end, Shepard.
Good to hear. Can I purchase something? Yeah, it's pretty much stuff that I looked at before, so I don't think there's anything new there. James here. How's your tattoo, buddy?
Hey.
That's all he has to say. Well, this has all been very disappointing to this point, but at least we turned in a quest. We got that done. We'll go back to the CIC and move on. I feel like I have not accomplished much, but we'll see what else I can do. So no need to dock there anymore. Let's go to the mass relay. I keep on thinking I can just leave there the old-fashioned way, but it doesn't work that way. Like I said, our next stop is the Far Rim. We're gonna try a couple of places I haven't been to in a while with no assets there to see if I can get something, right? Alright, this is with Novaria. It just looks like there's nothing. Just looks like there's nothing. Alright, just forget it. We're not gonna do the other ones. So, these are all done. Athena Nebula is up next. At 77%, that makes me think I'm missing 2. I was thinking 3 before, but it's 2. That'll put me up to 99, which is essentially 100%. So I'm missing 2 over here in Ilessa. They did not reset. Got it.
Mission successful.
Doesn't look like there's anything there, though. It feels like there's another system out there that I'm just not seeing. Can I look around the outside of this and see if there's like another system that I'm just not seeing around here? As far as I can tell, there's just the 4. I have everything from here. So maybe I have to move the plot a little bit further, because Ilessa, there's no way I didn't get 1 there. The Reapers did not reset, unfortunately. So I guess we're gonna head to the Far Rim. Let's go. Time to hang out with some Quarians. Can I scan? Doesn't look like there's any Reapers around here. Also doesn't look like there's any assets to find. Where else is there to go? It looks like it was just Ma'at. So let's go to Ma'at and see if there's anything I can find there. That's one hell of a star. Just the one planet out here, huh? Well. Reapers are coming for me, but it doesn't look like there's anything for me to find around here. That's pretty much everything.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, well, doesn't look like there's anything at the Far Rim for us to find in terms of, like, assets or anything like that. So, I guess let's go to the Quarian envoy ship. Let's enter orbit. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature, and it appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open, and welcoming messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy. Let's dock.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I have questions.
I'd hope for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
All right, even though we are familiar with it, or at least I'm vaguely familiar with it, let's talk about their history again.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
The Quarians were wrong.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
Yeah, so we have two options. I'm getting the Paragon choices that I agree with, so I'm pretty much just going to stick with it. The invading was a mistake, or I disagree. No, invading was a mistake. We're at war with, Reapers for our survival, and you're just like, we want our homeworld now! Just wait, maybe a couple years. It'll be fine.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
Yeah, letting you retreat so that we can fight the Reapers together. Yeah, we're not counterattacking, we're retreating.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
No, but I'm gonna do
We'll
it.
get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
$10 says it's... Well, you know who it is.
Talidora Vas Normandy, reporting for duty.
How you doing, Tally?
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
You want to join the party? It'd be great if you joined the party.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
I came for the fleet. No, I want to help. Specifically you, Tally. I want to help you.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got.
Damn right you do.
Or however much is left from this stupid war.
Seriously.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
All right, I think we're ready. 2 reputation, 6 paragon. We got a journal update and a codex update. Where are we going? All right, let's get back on board so I can figure out what I'm doing. Priority Geth Dreadnought. The Quarians have tried to retake their homeworld from the Geth. Unfortunately, the Geth have been upgraded by the Reapers, and the Quarian fleet is trapped. Travel to the Quarian home system and disable the Geth Dreadnought, broadcasting the Reaper control signal. I'll try to work on that. We do have an update of my known associates. Let's hear about Tali. She
Admiral
should be
Stephen
somewhere.
Hackett is a Tali Zora, a Quarian machinist, was born in 2161 on the live ship Raya. During her pilgrimage, a rite of passage in which Quarians proved their worth to the fleet, she recovered a Geth memory core that proved a rogue Spectre, Saron Arterius, was working with the Geth. As a consequence, Tali Zora became a crew member of the SSV Normandy, where she served under Commander Shepard during the Battle of the Citadel. Tali Zora returned to the migrant fleet following the destruction of the First Normandy. Soon after, the Admiralty Board sent her to the former Quarian colony of Haestrom to recover data on the planet's dying sun. Most of her team was killed when they fell under attack from the Geth. But Tali Zora herself was narrowly rescued by Shepard and the crew of the rebuilt Normandy. The Quarian rejoined Shepard to help oppose the Collector threat, but her current whereabouts are unknown.
Because they're at war with the Geth, and you can't let that kind of stuff leak. All right, so... God, there's so many quests. Right. I assume nobody wants to talk or anything like that. I don't have, like, emails or anything. Let's test it with a trainer.
Commander?
Nah. All right, so let's move on. I was about to say, I don't think that was enough to actually do anything. In terms of like resetting Reapers or anything like that. So let's try to figure out where they want me to go. The Perseus Veil is up next. I do need fuel though, so let's head back to the Athena Nebula. Memory serves me correctly, it's really close to where I spawned. Yep, that's why I did it. That's why I picked this spot. You know, just in case I need to find things. All right, let's go to the Perseus Veil then. See if we can't get both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, at least a little bit here. What's going on around here? The migrant fleet is here. The Geth debris field is here. Let's kind of look at this a bit. All right, so the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. It is a testament to the Quarian strategic skill that these numbers have not dropped significantly during recent battles. The fleet is now on the far side of the star from Rannoch, the better to cloak its movement from the Geth. And then we have the Geth debris field. Close to the star, the Normandy scanners can detect a nigh uncountable number of Geth statites, satellites that use solar sails to self-correct their position. The Geth placed the ultra-lightweight constructions around the sun to collect energy, arranged in a vast array known as a Dyson bubble. Scattered among them are space stations that servers that draw power from the statites through wireless energy transfer. Most of the space stations are wreckage now, and no small number of solar sails have also been destroyed. It appears the Quarians began to destroy them, but were stopped before the attack was complete. That's where the Dreadnought is. Let's take a look at Rannoch. Rannoch, although its orange sun is only about 90% the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around rivers and oceans with large expanses of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's name, Walled Garden. To a starship's sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations watch over the planet. Somewhere in this artificial swarm of constructions lurk the Geth Armada. waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number of Geth range from the tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousnesses stored in servers are far higher. Remember, they don't have to be in like actual robots. They can just kind of exist. So it doesn't look like there's anything for me to scan around here. So let's head for the Geth Dreadnought. Scans of the Geth Dreadnought orbiting Rannoch reveal an intimidating array of features, from an improved main gun and ultraviolet anti-ship lasers to increased thruster output. The Geth workforce never demands rest, wages, or autonomy, and in the creation of their flagship, they were limited only by time and raw materials. The damage inflicted by the Quarian fleet appears minor at best. Let's head in. So it looks like I'm gonna get a party because, you know, fighting and all that. Tally is in. Tally is just in. Can I cycle her appearances? Let's just stick with the classic for now. I feel like bringing Javik along. Like Javik, I feel like would be good here. You know what? No, I still feel guilty about it, so we're gonna bring Edie. We'll cycle your appearances a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. So we'll bring an artificial person along with Tally. It seems like a good plan to me. We'll bring Ashley in some other point when it's less important, just to give her another, you know, attempt at not failing me completely. Let's go ahead and switch you up to some good stuff. The Grawl Spike Thrower, not bad, but I have this. Let's put some stuff on it. Shredder and high velocity barrel. That sounds good. All right, and we'll compare that to where I am on this. I think the spike thrower is better. Let's remove these. I'm not sure if it actually matters, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. And then I'm gonna move over to the Grawl Spike Thrower. I think it's better. It's a little bit more weight, but do I really care about that? Ton more accuracy and more damage as well. So let's put the Shredder mod and the, what was it? High velocity barrel on it. So a ton of damage there. And then for this, I feel like the Eagle is still the best. And we'll still do piercing, because I assume I'm going to go up against armor. Who knows, but you never know. I guess we'll give you more just damage overall, because I don't care about your rate of fire. So that works. Edie is on good stuff. We'll call it good stuff. So let's head in. I have 13 points, nothing to spend it on. My reputation is damn near maxed. You have some points, so let's put it into Incinerate. Armored target or increase damage to frozen and chilled targets by an additional 100%. Let's do that, because then when they're frozen, I can throw them. Defense matrix or decoy. How can I increase decoy here? Like it eventually explodes, but defense matrix might be better. It slows down power usage though. All right, we'll put it into decoy then. Neither one is particularly good in my eyes, but it looks like this one's better. Shields or duration. You know what? Shields, 30 seconds is forever in this. And then we'll do shock. That's good. Because, yeah, recharge is already pretty damn quick, considering how long it lasts. Tally! Brand new. Let's first max out Quarian Machinist. So, boost. You know what? Let's get one of everything. So, one of everything here. Quarian Machinist's health and shield and power recharge speed. We'll get you a defense drone. We have seen that before. A combat drone Can you only have one drone out, or can you do both? Because that'd be great if you could do both. Sabotage and hack. That works out pretty nicely. I'll probably max that out. But for now, Quarian Machinist. All right, so yes, more of everything. More of everything. Recharge bonus speed or health and shield bonus. Let's do recharge speed. Then weapon damage or tech power and duration. Yeah. We're not doing weapons too much with you, I don't think. Increase recharge speed of squad mates' tech powers by 10% or recharge speed of drone powers by 50%. Upgrade me, please. All right, defense drone. Electrocutes enemies within its firing range, or combat drone stuns targets and draw enemy fire. Sabotage is always good. Energy drain. Hit an enemy with this energy pulse to inflict damage into steel barrier and shield power. God, she's got things that I really like. I guess we'll go for energy drain to start. Make sure she lives for a while. Damage or impact radius. I don't think I care about radius too much. Just give me the damage. Because the radius is not big. Increase shield restoration by additional 50% from synthetic enemies or recharge speed. No, let's... Because, yeah, that's from 7 seconds essentially rounding up to 6 seconds rounding down. It's ultimately what? A little bit like 0.65 seconds, 0.66 seconds. So who cares? Let's do the drain. Give me more. Damage by 40% or reduce damage by taken by 40% for 14 seconds. Let's do that. Let's make her a bit of a tank against Geth. And then I feel like sabotage could work out really nicely for me. Hack duration is for 16 seconds. Holy crap. Let's do it. Impact radius for 3 meters. Power duration. You know what?